for the truth. It's amazing, when things get tough. Sell him out. I know one one there's a brother who he was converted as a student in the students camp years back, and he worked for the government all his life and had a good job, but yet on the weekends he would go out to preach. And after he he quit his after he retired, he had asked Dad, Brother Joe, my passion has always been after souls. I'm retired. What can I do for the Lord? So, is there a place I can take care of? So Dad has signed him. Okay, brother, you take care of this center. Well, guess what? His kids, unconverted kids, got furious, and sending threatening letters. I think you're dealing with a bunch of terrorists. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. And they've tried all kinds of stuff, but nothing's worked. Anyway, they recently called the one official in Delhi, a human rights, the man who's in charge of human rights, to here the father had asked to serve the Lord, and so he has a burden for the Lord. But I asked his father, because not knowing his kids, why are kids so upset? I don't even know them. John, they want me to come and be their servant in the U.S. Clean their dishes, wash their stuff, while they both go and work and babysit. And now, because I have the ministry, they hate it. And because I'm not available anymore to be their cheap slave. And John, I'm not interested in going. Here was this guy with a good position. Why would he want to go and be a cheap slave? I'd wonder. But that's what he said. I'm not interested in going and sitting under that atmosphere, doing that type of thing. His other option was serving the Lord. What a comparison, But his kids were furious. So they called the human rights, trying to accuse. Oh, you might die. And they called our brothers who were going for the revival meetings, and they called our brother in charge of the big center in that region and talked to him. And he told them his testimony and say, hey, I've been serving the Lord for 25, 30 years. And there's nothing wrong here. And then guess what? He gave the phone to the father who was sitting there in charge of the center. So I talked to this guy, from Delhi, the human rights man. And so our brother was able to talk to him. Hey, I'm the father of those kids who are, kicking their feet and wetting their pants. No, he didn't say that, but, he said, I'm the father. And, I serve the Lord. And I don't know what our brother told this human rights official in Delhi. Well, it's interesting because I see all this playing out. And then I think and then our brother in charge of the big center said, John, you should just ask our brother to leave, too much trouble. But then I thought to myself, when we run from taking a stand for Christ, what happens? The world never knows. When we run from the challenge, when it gets hot, oh, come on, let's find an easy way out. The father told me, he said, John, if you want, I can go. But I pray, God told me, he that setteth his hand to the plow and looketh back is unfit for the kingdom of God. So here were these kids misuse it, really got the gun to the father's head, trying to bully him with their money. And then they couldn't bully him, so they try and bully me. What type of people I just don't understand. But of course, it's like trying to put a gun to God's head. Let's see who wins this one. And so, go complaining to the human rights man. Well, he got a earful from our brothers saying, hey, we serve the Lord. So, but the point is, hey, let's get out of this tough situation. No. The only way the wicked are going to hear the truth or confront the truth is through situations like this. When would the heathen human rights man ever hear a testimony from one of our brothers? But today we want to shy from every challenge, and we never prove